anti-anxiety thing. This is grapefruit juice, and it makes certain something like a lot better, so you don't even have to take much. This is also, if you know what kind of spoon this is, you're fucking smart. No, it's like you actually, like grapefruits are really good for you. Something about, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it does, but people that eat grapefruits are just happy. So, yeah, I don't know. I even stopped and I grabbed a fucking giant beer, like just because. I don't know. Oh fuck! I just spilled some, but there we go. I'll do a full glass. You go with the cake and. I used to do that when I, like, with my Xanax and shit back when I used to be on that. Like, I had those. Like, I was on that prescription like from like when I was like 20 or so until like maybe 4 years ago, I think. But like instead of doing too much of the actual stuff, you can just like do grapefruit juice. I mean, they even tell you about it on the bottle. It's like it makes it fucking stronger. It's like I don't know if that's the smartest thing to tell people, but it's better than like doing too much of something that might have fentanyl in it. That's what kids these days do. I don't know. Like back in the day, you didn't have to worry about things like that. You just like made sure if like you were doing some kind of opiate you didn't drink, or like certain things you can mix together and certain things you can't. And like if you don't know what you're doing, you should probably ask somebody so you don't die if you do things. But I don't know. I get high on life and oxygen and stuff like that, and fitness. Which it's funny because you can actually, I mean, I was listening to this guy that's like one of those gurus, which I don't believe in gurus, but you know, because anyone that claims to know everything definitely doesn't, because everyone has stuff they can learn. That's like the way I look at stuff. But you know, they were talking about the breathing and chanting, and definitely, you know, think about it. Now they're up in like Tibet in the high mountain ranges, so the air quality is definitely, you know, you got the thin air, so when you're doing the deep breathing, you're not getting as much oxygen probably. But here's my trusty oxygen machine, right here. So that's 96% purity right there, 1 liter a minute. And you know those cans that the I forget what the brand is, but the one that I have in my bike water bottle thing. So they have 5 liters total in those cans that cost $10. Now this is 1 liter a minute, 96%. Go to 2 liters a minute, it drops to I think 70, and then 3 is going to be 55, I believe. So that's when you can actually, as you're doing it, now think about it. Like you do the deep breathing while you're like I like to do it while I'm upside down doing like stuff on my yoga stool, or like I've decided to I just started doing this, like standing on this side of the bike, and it's almost like a stair stepper, like standing like this, and like so it's like a whole new machine basically. But I'm doing deep breathing, and like what I was saying about what the like I was listening to them talking about the chanting and the stuff that they do in big groups. Now they're doing the deep breathing, like tantric things and different kinds of things, and they're like, you can trip like on acid. You can like I can like if I start doing this, I might start like feeling like I'm rolling like on ecstasy, like just from the oxygen. And like, so you can get high on oxygen. You can also get high on lack of oxygen, like when you wear those VO2 breathing masks. And basically, Like it's a lot safer than doing drugs, and you actually feel like you feel amazing, like when you exercise with oxygen. And think about it, like old people on those Inogen commercials, they can't walk across a room or get up a flight of stairs. Yeah, they get an energy machine on them, and then all of a sudden they're like hiking, biking, playing baseball, and doing like normal stuff. And like, like now this one, you can turn it up a lot. Like the portable one that I have in my car, like I was just driving around on oxygen. Like, think about it. Casinos, they pump that shit through the ventilation system to make people feel better about losing money, so they'll stay longer because it gives you more energy. It helped like To. Remember him when he broke his ankle and like right before the playoffs, he got in a hyperbaric chamber and he slept in one and he came back from like a broken ankle that should have taken a lot longer. Now, though, that's a pressurized oxygen tank at 96%, like that he was sleeping in, and his bones healed faster. So, like, I work out, I always keep an oxygen tank or an oxygen can with me. And like when I'm doing exercising, sometimes just laying down, doing deep breathing, I'll just close this, be like, because our atmosphere is only about 20% oxygen, right? And I don't know. It's mad fun. Like I don't know. I'm doing it's like more or less research to see like how fast I'll heal certain situations and different things like that. I like when I talk about things, I like to kind of be all nonchalant about it. But I've been working on this. I've got like some data. Like you can go out in like freezing temperatures and like you don't even start to feel cold for like about a half hour or so. I was doing that. I have some of that research that I was doing in the winter, uh, but I don't know. I just got home and I'm not sure. Like I didn't have like much of a base tan. So I don't know if I want to fucking go out just yet because I was just out in the sun for about like an hour or so. And let's see. I got some groceries to put away. This is my lung expander. Easier to find because it's white. It's so dark in my basement. Like I was like, fuck. And I started drawing like gold marker on my black one, and it's just easier to buy white ones like on certain things. Like uh, with my phones and stuff, I have to have like bright colors just because like it's like really dark and it's hard to find shit on like black chairs and like a black desk. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about getting a black desk. But I went out and got some fresh fruit, some honeydew, cantaloupe, grapes. This one's pineapple, strawberry, and grapes. Pineapples are, and I also got one of these. I haven't had a beer since October last year, and like I'm probably gonna just throw this in the fucking fridge, get it nice and cold for later on because I need to go out on my bike. And I got these with the what is this? B vitamins, ginseng, and guarana, like and caffeine, and then I love these. Like 5 grams of protein, and then elderberry, zinc, more B vitamins, and I'll probably eat some spinach and take a shot of olive oil. And let's see, today I weighed 180 because I took a month off being a lazy piece of shit smoking cigarettes on the couch and basically lost all the progress I gained. But I had to let my fucking feet heal. Like, oh man, I cracked my fucking toenail off, and like I was like having to put a band-aid over like uh, a couple of my toes just to be able to put my socks and shoes on and walk. And like I just had to take a little bit of time, and then I just kept taking too much time, and then I don't know, I just started chain smoking. So I was like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna get a beer and try and relax. And let's see, like this is how shitty I got back to like fat again. Like I can grab that shit. Like I was down to being lean, like at the beginning of fucking April, and like here it is June, and I wasted a month and I'm back to where I started like back in March. But let's see how quickly I can uh, lose it on my diet just so I can show people again. Like last year, I actually like purposely got like went up in weight just to do that healthy wager bullshit, which they refunded my money because that like I don't know, I cursed while I was doing my weigh in and like they didn't like that. Like they gave me my money back because I reached my goal weight. So like obviously if I didn't, they wouldn't have given me my money back at all. Like I wouldn't have asked for it either. I was like, yo man, oh shit. Let me see. I gotta think. All right. Oh, these fucking things are great. I just found these at the grocery store. Acai bowls. I don't use the granola, but they got strawberries and blueberries, and I got like 10 of them. Like they're frozen, but yeah, this is my treat for the day. The last time I had a beer was on my mom's 85th birthday. Uh, I had two beers when we went out to dinner for it. And I don't know, maybe I'll save it for when she gets out of the rehab place. She broke her hip, and I went and visited her today, tried to help her walk and stuff. So I just pushed her around on a wheelchair. Usually she'd be sitting over there smoking cigarettes, but I don't know. Hopefully I can get her to be moving again, and hopefully she'll be home soon. She doesn't want to be there anymore. She's bored as shit. And I don't know, maybe I should ride my bike over there. And I got poison candy for my brother. Like these were $3. They had like I guess like really good ones that maybe weren't gluten or something for like 10, but I don't know. I don't think he cares about any of that kind of stuff. But all right, I'm gonna turn these off. Oh, it's probably one of those fucking computer calls. Okay, so go back to YouTube. There we go. There. Is that it? All right. There we go. All right. At least I ain't like cancel my live. Let me just get that phone because it might be her calling, needing some shit. Hello. It's Jim. Yeah. Who? Okay. Yeah. She's doing all right. Um, no, she's at the Zion place on 501. Yeah, they took her there today. That's her first day there, or maybe last night. I don't know, but I went and saw her like right before lunch, and I was there for like an hour. So she's doing all right. She can get up and walk a little bit with a walker. Yeah. Okay. Oh, are you from Matthew? Okay. Okay. I'll let her know that. Okay. All right. I'll tell her. All right. Yep. All right. Bye. Some people seeing how my mom's doing. Now, like statistics say, old people my mom's age would most of the time they'll die within a year of having some kind of accident like that. But I'm not gonna let my mom's muscle and disappear. I'm gonna make sure she does the exercises because I usually take her on walks around the block, and I'm gonna make sure she don't die in a year or even two. I'm trying to keep her alive and smoking cigarettes into her 90s, maybe even to 100. You know, the cigarettes aren't bad for you. They actually are relaxing, and they help. Well, unless they're grown in poison, like even vegetables are bad or fruits are bad if they're grown in poison. Like, like as long as they're organic and they're not like fertilized with poison, then like it's good for you. As long As your lungs like good. Ah, yeah, I can stare at the sun when it's up there because I do this shit all the time. That sun gazing. Like, I'm pretty sure why most people like their eyes go bad is because everyone's always wearing sunglasses. Everyone's glasses are transition lenses, and nobody like ever looks at the sun. I wear sunglasses inside, like because some kinds of lights are really bad for your eyes. All right, I guess the mail didn't come, or I just didn't have any. Oh, at least it's not humid. Like it's like 90. Like it's probably like low 90s, maybe like 88 or maybe I'd say 92 or 93 would be as high as it would be right now. But like when the sun is up there, like they say don't look at it, but I mean I know that's how you reset your circadian rhythm. And also I have a feeling all the sunglasses is why people have all those fucking eye problems that the TV talks about. You know, like all the commercials on TV are basically for all kinds of drugs, and it's like, man, get very lesson with Vraylar. It's like you got retarded dyskinesia and you're all twitchy. Well, take this because we caused that. It's like, it's like, yeah, man, they just make pills for shit that they caused. That's like the American medical system. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. It's like they caused these things and they make a new pill to fucking like to like get you fucked up on. It's like, yeah, we cause you to be all twitchy and they and like, so take this so you can stay on the meds that are like giving you like a rapid heartbeat. And like like they just put everybody on antipsychotics. They're like, well, it helps you sleep. Yo, gummy bears. Mhm. Let me see. I got to sorry. Let me see. It's like I got my lock on the basement. Ding, 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 ding. It's like, man, this is. I'm trying to make my room like nice. This is one of my first. This company sucked for oxygen machines. Like, I think they're Chinese, but it's funny what I was like looking at my a bicycle light that I got. I like this table. I don't know if I should. I was gonna put this down here, but um, I got my little like bowl. That's like one of them fucking like styrofoam things. But yeah, I was gonna wipe off the TV with this fucking thing. I really want to put this painting up. This one's really nice. It's like old, and I actually thought it was like a river or something, but like I saw it in the dark. It just looked really cool. I was like, "Damn, I'm gonna put it up there or something." But I've got like some of these things like around the side, and then like that's a fountain, and like this thing. Oh, where's the other one like for that? Um. There's like the golden ratio. Like I just felt these went like nice. Like I wasn't gonna do much up here. Oh, there's a Jesus that I got from church. It's like, yeah, man. Like my mom loves church. She used to be a nun. Like imagine that. But let's see. It's so nice outside. Oh, hardwood. I gotta get rid of that. That's gonna have mosquitoes. I got like a really nice. Yeah, I wish I had a pool like that. Like, I got a really great view. It's like, yo, man, why are they spraying chemicals up in the sky? Like, they shouldn't be doing that. All right, well, I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing. Is that where the fuck are all the cats? There's like so many fucking cats out here. It's so crazy. Uh, there's a couple of them just laying there. Kitty cats. There's like always like a bunch of them somewhere around, like down there, usually walking around the neighborhood. I don't know. I don't see any of them now, but it's fucking hot as shit. Like when it rains, they'll usually be under my deck. But all right, I'm going to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Fucking ride my bike, and then when I get back, probably pound that beer. Maybe I'll save it for tomorrow. I don't know. But I only bought one. All right, how the fuck do I get off this? What was that thing saying? And oh, somebody from Turkey. Is that the Turkish flag? I think. Like, I like that area, the whole Mediterranean. I do the Mediterranean diet. Like, I mean, I'm half Lebanese and half Syrian, and or no, a quarter of each of those, and then half Irish. So like, yeah, I mean, but we've been here for like since the 1930s, I think, is when my grandparents came. My dad was born here, and all that kind of nonsense. But yeah, like they wanted to get the fuck out of there way long ago. I mean, like, who the fuck would want to be in that shit now? Like, especially like Lebanon next to fucking crazy as Netanyahu. Like I saw some bullshit. The Hezbollah guy sounded like a fucking psycho. But I mean, like you can't understand. Like there's never nothing's gonna solve that shit. Those motherfuckers are dug in deep with like such hatred. And like, man, every like move that anyone makes, it's like they just are making it worse because you start killing people and people want to like, you know, get retribution or like, I mean, just like, I don't know. It just fucking sucks that like all these people have to be fighting all the time. It's just stupid. Like it's pointless. Like just over oil and like the territory they're fighting over isn't even that good. And it's like fucking I don't know. I wouldn't go to war for like a bunch of leaders that are just fucking fighting over like power and money or oil and bullshit. It's like, would you want to go kill people for no reason? Now it's like what Netanyahu did to the Gaza Strip. Like I can understand that because it's like those motherfuckers came across and started raping and murdering fucking all kinds of people, like babies and like that shit's fucked up. Coming across with machetes and just murdering civilians. Like, man, my dad would have been like, turn that motherfucking shit into a parking lot. Like, for real. Like, I really think what Netanyahu did are war crimes in a way. But what would you do if people came across your border and did that shit? Like, you kind of have to just be like, well, I'm gonna unload fucking hellfire on. But like, I mean, it's not like I would want to do that, but it's like, man, like, that's why the leaders are in such fucked up situations. But like, I mean, he did warn them to get the fuck out. At least, I mean, my dad would have been like, turn that shit into a parking lot, like nuke the shit out of him. Now you can't be nuking people at all. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I was watching the leader of Turkey. He was like, but there's a problem with Israel. It's like, man, what is the fucking situation with like? I don't understand why they can't just get along. They all have the same fucking religion, like Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. They're all the same fucking religion. It's like just like you know, like Christianity is part three. I mean, part two of Judaism, and then Islam is just more like added on to it. So it's like just an even longer one, and they all start with the same books, and it's just like different stuff, and like a lot of it's mistranslations. And like I have tons of religious books over here. My mom was actually a nun for 17 years. So we've got tons of like bullshit Jesus books and whatnot. Here, I'll just turn that around. It's like Life of Christ, blah, 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 Galilee, something, blah, blah, blah. It's like holy this, holy that. But I'm just saying, like, I know a lot about religion. So when I'm talking about the shit, like, I know what I'm talking about. So if I actually did get in a religious conversation with somebody, and like, I can actually, like, I'm not just saying nonsense. Like, I like to see what, like, when those Christians that like to be like, oh, yeah, I'm born again, or like, I'm saved, or whatever, those guys, it's like, I like to be like, well, what do you know? Have you even read a Bible? Like, and most of the time they'll say no. or they just repeat what other people said, and that's like what's dangerous to me. Like I feel like if you don't like, it's like I can respect people that they live their religion. Like if you want to say I want to be like Jesus, and like then act like Jesus would. Like, you know, the whole what would Jesus do? Like, you know, you're nice to people, all that, all the, you know, turn the other cheek, but it's like I can't go with that all the way. Like that shit. Like if you gotta like I don't know, somebody attacks you, you gotta defend yourself. But like I mean, like I always give everybody the respect that you know they deserve until they don't deserve it. Like, you know, like I don't think people need to earn it. Like I think like, you know, you start off with the respect and then what you do after that is do they lose it or even gain more? And like, you know, by keeping their word and doing the things they say they're gonna do and not being a hypocrite about like shit. Cause it's like, you know, man, like some of my rules are like never steal, like I don't know, like I just feel like certain things, like I was raised in a way where it's like, I don't know, my morality shit is like really up there with like Jesus would be like, what would James do? And that would be my first name. But like, you know, like I don't know. I just like I don't fucking I don't I don't know. I just like try to be good to people. Like now if someone's a dick to me, like I'll be quick to be like, yo, go fuck yourself, you know? Like if someone steals from me, I'll be like, you know, get the fuck out of my life. I don't need you. Like it's like, you know, you could have asked me for $20 instead of stole it. And then, you know, shit like that. It's like, you know, I'll like if somebody asks me for something, most of the time, like if it's for a good enough reason, I will fucking like, you know, be like, here, even if I don't have enough for what I need to do, I can probably figure it out myself, you know, or like I can put off what I'm going to do, you know, like I have enough, you know, I'm in a good situation where like, you know, I'm comfortable. I might not have a lot, but I have enough. So like if somebody needs help, like, you know, I'll help them. And like, you know, I really never like to ask for help. Like, oh man, I like one time last year I had to borrow money and it was only like 75 bucks for like 3 days, but I still didn't even like asking for it. But you know what I mean? It's just like certain things I don't know. That's like something I just don't like to do. But see, I'm thinking about having one of these or possibly the acai bowl. I got a bunch of these. They're only like $1.50. And then I got like some cans of fucking like pineapple pulp because I didn't have the chunks. And then I don't know, this was on the bargain vitamins. I'm not 50 yet, but getting close. It's like whole food multivitamin. Like I don't know. It's like and then I got one of these for $5, which these are usually 25. What? Uh I don't know, because I was in the sheets that sold beer, and I was just like, you know what? Maybe I feel like having a beer. Like, I don't know. Uh, my fucking leg hurts. It's hot outside, and I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm gonna save it for when mom gets out, so I can split it with her or something. But I gotta put it in the fridge because, like, just the car ride back to the sheets made it fucking warm. Oh, but yeah. Nah, I already ate and I have to I'm probably gonna ride my bike after like 6 because the sun's going down and I don't wanna I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure I won't overheat like but it's like 90 degrees out there right now, so I'm probably gonna stretch down in the basement where it's fucking cold and then like hop on my bike and ride a little bit. 'Cause I haven't done it in like a month, so I don't want to get too sore. And I usually overdo it every time I fucking like, because it's so fun just speeding around on that shit. And then like I always overdo it, and then I get real sore, and then like the next time sucks, or like the next day sucks. But hey, whatever. And then this is one of my favorite it's like, beats the total force factor ones, that's the ones I get because 'cause they're cheap, you get 60 of them. It's got acai berry in it, which is, like, in those bowls that I got, like, in the right next to the ice cream, and it's, like, for promoting heart health, support energy metabolism, and it's got grapeseed extract. And like I don't know, everyone claims that their shit is the best, but it's like for the price. I mean, if you get the kind that's in the jar, it's like $40, and this one's 24 for some reason for the same amount. Like it don't make sense, but like I'd rather get it in a bag and pay less because I get like two of them. And then I mean the foods that cause the nitrogen, it's just like this plus oxygen is basically like what you're getting. And so like spinach, broccoli, they're two big things that like promote the nitrogen in your blood. And then like you add the oxygen, that's like basically gonna like help you heal and build muscle faster and like recover faster and feel great. Just like I said, like they pump that oxygen in the casinos to make people stay longer because you have more energy actually. Like think about the like I said, the people with those machines, like they're not able to walk up a flight of stairs, and then you put one of these things on them, or like give them the oxygen tanks. They're walking upstairs, they're going grocery shopping, they're riding their bikes, they're going on hikes, they're playing softball or golf, and like they couldn't walk across a fucking room just because they have oxygen on. So, like, instead of waiting to do these healthy things when you're old and about to die and only doing it when, like, you really need it to, like, turn your health back to normal, why not do it when you're already healthy and get that much, like, better at things? But that's just, like, you know, what I'm, like, studying into. And, I've been working on this and this one, I also have a hydrogen and oxygen generator. Now, and which it also makes hydrogen water. I hope I get better. I am better. Um, my mom is the one that's not better. Like, this is for this is just for extra like energy and healing, like just for like workouts, like instead of waiting till you get sick to do things or get too old and all that stuff, why not like do the healthy things like while you're still healthy, and then you'll be even healthier and then you won't ever get sick. Like I haven't been sick at all for years because I eat like a really good diet. Every once in a while I have things like that are supposedly not that good for you. But like, it's like for the most part, like I try to stay away from all kinds of stuff that like, I don't eat fast food. Like I mean, I'd rather just like skip the whole meal instead of eat something like McDonald's food. Like, I think that shit should be illegal. Like, I mean, it's basically like poison and cancer causing stuff and all that, all the processed foods. I mean, weren't they going to get rid of all that stuff? America lets people like lets these companies poison their citizens, and like in Europe they won't even accept some of the same foods and stuff like with the dyes, the food coloring, which is mostly cancer causing. Like I think it's yellow 5, red 2, and red 40. Like that shit's in all Gatorade. So it's like it's like what are we doing? Like wasn't RFK supposed to take care of all that stuff? Like I was pretty sure they were. He's telling people to eat saturated fats and whole milk and stuff like that. All I know is whole milk, when you put that in coffee, that takes away all the benefits. Now, if you use fat-free milk or just drink it black with no sugar, you add 11 years onto your lifespan. And that was like a study that was just finished, I think, in 2024 at Taft University or some shit like that. But I mean, I'm really up on all the fitness stuff for myself and for friends of mine and for like my mom and her friends and family members. Anyone that needs something, I usually can find out, or I already know it because like I've been like doing this fitness thing my whole life for fun and just because like you feel better. And so all right, yeah, it's been a half hour. It's like 4:16, and yeah, I'm gonna get gotta put my stuff away, and then I'm gonna fucking ride on my bike. So I'm gonna get off this live and hopefully start posting some stuff and some of the meals that um, I eat on a regular basis to like lose weight, which when I'm trying to lose weight, I usually eat more than normal, which most people would be like, that doesn't sound right. Like when they think of dieting, they think of like not eating anything or like, having a few like almonds and like, like nothing. But like I mean, when I start uh like I've got like videos of me making the foods and also just pictures. I don't know how I want to like really put it out there, but I don't want to really charge for it unless like like I'm not sure how I'm doing life coaching with I don't have that many clients now, but I wanted to have legit um what is it, the when they talk about what happened, like like the the little I wanted I asked like for what is it, the video, like a video little paragraph about like how good like I did for them, and I said, look, I don't want any bullshit. Like if it didn't work, say that, and if it did work, just say like how quick it worked, how good it worked, or like whatever. I was like, I don't want any bullshit. Like I was gonna partner with somebody a while ago, and they're like, I've got some family members that are gonna do fake um I can't think of the word for some stupid reason. um, when they talk about your thing, oh, why can't I think? Like that's the bullshit. Like right now, a complete like moment of stupidity. Oh, like oh man. All right, let me just get back to this. Like, I was just on oxygen and like thinking about a whole bunch of things. And yeah. I want to see if the little cats are around. They're so fucking cute. There's like so many fucking cats in this area. Like somebody who like is like I don't know, raising cats, and there's just like usually like at least 10 just roaming around everywhere. I used to have a cat, but he died a couple years ago. And we have him like was it in a little case with his name on it on our like mantle next to my candle. Like sometimes he'll be in here, sometimes he'll even be on like the roof over there and find one. At least one. Come on. He can. I haven't seen the ducks for a long time. There used to be those like ducks that had like there's Hootie the owl. It's just a fake owl. Like sometimes I'll put my cigarette in his mouth and like it looks like he's smoking. It's like, hey Hootie, where the fucking cat's at? Mm, 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 mm. Like it's weird that none of them are out. Like usually there's tons of them. Are those cats walking around? Or are the kitty cats? Where are you? Let me see if I can sneak up on them. I know they go into that little hole. I see them digging underneath there. Sometimes they'll be sleeping right there. Mhm. Like one time, this little kitten came up to my window. Ha, it's Garfield. Well, he's orange, so I call him, hey, you don't gotta run. It's okay. See, they're all over the place. But that's my basement window. And this little kitten was looking at himself in the reflection. And like I start scratching the window just a little bit with my finger like that. I was like, hey, hey. And he got so like he started looking up, and then when he figured out that I was is that no that's there's usually under under cars all the time. I don't know. It's weird that at least like five of them just walk around. Maybe it's just because it's really hot outside. All right, well, I'm just going on a cat hunt right now. But no, I need to I think I'm pretty much dressed for it. I just see when I work out, I don't like to sweat. And like, that is sometimes a difficult thing, especially when it's really hot out. But as long as like you're moving and like the winds from riding a bike really makes it like in like a good rate of speed, or it's windy also. But then like once you stop and get off the bike, like I have to pull my and all that shit off before I start. And then I try to like hose like that from like I'm pretty sure we got this hose in the 80s. So it's probably like any water sitting in that is probably full of like forever chemicals and whatnot. But hey, I don't know. Like this was my bike cart. Like the fucking shit was so cheap. Look at this fucking. No, that's the wheel that made it. All right, it must be this one. Look what happens to the damn wheel. Like the first time I took it out, like fucking holes in the damn wheel. And then this is my bike. Like this tire needs to be replaced because those are all worn in. And then see, I keep the boost oxygen shit right here. Menthol, of course. And then here's my VO2 mask, which make it hard to breathe while I'm riding the bike. Now, like the little slit that's what I breathe through, that tiny little slit. So like it makes your lungs so much stronger. I got some gloves, like I got scotch tape holding this together because one of these came off or whatever. Got extra light. And then see this one, all the treads are basically pretty good on the front one. So if maybe I can get it rotated, but I don't know. Like I'm sweating just because I'm in here. It's like all musty in this place, but I got this. Like this isn't as good as my wrist mirror, but I can't find it. All right, this I'm not gonna wear this today because I'll sweat and then I'll have to wash that bullshit. But I think my other red gloves on the couch, and if not, I'll find my black ones. As long as I have a left and a right glove, should be good. Oh man, it feels great in here. 69 degrees. Yeah, let me put this shit in the fucking fridge. Well, I'll take this probably because I don't have to have a fucking thing around my head. What? Oh yeah. No, that's fine. I had to put that in orange juice because like I couldn't get pineapple. So it's basically just pulp. What is it? I don't want carbs. Um, but yeah, so this is my thing for this. Like I was about to wear these outside. It's like compression pants, like fucking. But at 10 o'clock, I was like, well, I'm gonna be fucking changing real quick. And then let me see. Got my free magazine, like this one, really good magazine. That's where I found some. I think I should have checked for. I don't know, this has a lot of kind of natural kind of health stuff in it. A lot of stuff that I've been doing for years is really like how to reset your nervous system. Like there's things you can do. Like a lot of this stuff, they're very ahead in Europe. Like in America, they just want to give people pills, and it's like sad because they don't even try really. They're just like, you have a problem? Here, take this, take this. Like popping everybody full of antipsychotics for no reason. Like it's just crazy. But yeah, let me get to what I need to do because I'm just wasting time kind of until like the, when it hits about 5 o'clock, the temperature won't be as bad. But yeah, let me get to it. I need to fucking hop on my bike and get some fucking adrenaline pumping.